Okay, you see that? It's not going to show him veering. Listen to Officer DeBoard from the Denham Springs Police Department in Louisiana as he conspires with another officer to give a man a ticket for veering in between his lane when they know that the dash cam will tell a different story.
So here's the thing. So I don't have a dash cam. And now, is it going to show him veering? Probably not. The way his dash cam is positioned, because I see it right here, it's not going to show him veering. It's not going to show.
Yeah. It's up to you. If you want to write them. If not, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we got also discretion. You want to decide it ain't worth the headache. Or if you want to just hit him with the ticket, you've seen him veering, your word against us, we're going to go to court.
Okay, before we get into this, there's a U.S. code you should really be aware of. It's 18 U.S.C. 241, conspiracy against rights. As we watch this unfold, this is a guy who's being conspired against by law enforcement who's supposed to be protecting and serving. And if you think for a second that this injustice that happens to this one man in this place isn't happening to all men everywhere, you're delusional. That's why they wrote 18 U.S.C. 241, because rights are being conspired against all the time. And also, before we get into this, and by the way, this comes to us from Truth Be Told Audits. I have not seen this until today. I'm surprised I haven't. This is really, really informational and instructional. But swerve in your lane. Is it legal? The reason we're going to go over this is because Officer DeBoard is going to claim that this person was swerving inside of his lane. Even if he was, and the dash cam says different, and the officer knows that the dash cam says different, can you swerve in your lane? Is it legal inside your lane? You own the lane you are in and can swerve inside that lane if you desire. Helpful to do around potholes and manhole covers too. So let's take a look at this.
Hey, sir, you do me a favor, step to the front of my uniform?
Tell me what you pulled me over for? What do you want? What do you want?
And it's showing to be insurance.
Do me a favor, stand in front of my unit, please.
I can stand where I want. You can tell me what you pulled me over for.
Okay, so for my safety, I want you to stay in front of my unit.
And for auditor safety, I would like for you to tell me why you stopped me.
So
Who are you?
I will in just a second. Hey, man, stand in front of my unit.
I could stand where I want, dude.
Not on my traffic stop.
Not on my traffic stop. What do you want? What did you pull me over
Do me a
for?
favor, you can put the cell phone down.
No, I can hold my cell phone.
When it interferes with a...
It's not interfering. Recording.
It is.
Turner
It
versus
is.
Driver says it is not interfering. Louisiana, Texas, and Mississippi, as Turner versus Driver, have every right to film y'all. What did you pull me over for?
So the reason why I stopped, I noticed you were veering back and forth.
Oh, don't give me that shit. It's all on dash cam.
So do you want
Don't
me to
give me that
finish?
shit, it's all
do you
on
want
dash
me to
cam.
tell you, or are you going to let me explain, or are you going to keep bumping your gun?
I'm going to keep bumping my guns because I have every right
Got
to
your
talk.
ID on you?
What do I need to get my ID for? What law did I break?
Now, because you resisted me, you resisted my authority, and you hurt my feelings, and you damaged my ego, I'm going to make you insecure in your person in violation of your Fourth Amendment rights.
What law did I break?
Improper lane use.
Improper lanes. I was in my lane. I got dash cam to prove it. I never broke line either side.
You don't have to break line.
What do you mean I had to break line? I didn't.
Statute
I didn't do
says
anything.
veering back and forth is improper
Veering
lane
back.
use.
I was not veering back and forth.
This ain't the courtroom. May I see your driver's license, please?
This is not the courtroom.
Nope.
This
May I
is not
see
the
your driver's
courtroom.
license,
So you're pulling me over saying that what? I'm
May I
drunk.
see your driver's license?
You're saying
please,
that
sir?
I'm drunk.
I'm not. Are you
Okay.
having a medical episode? Are you distracted? Are you tired? Have you been driving for a long time?
I don't answer questions. How about that?
Okay, take a look at your driver's license, please.
Okay. Who are you, Denham Springs? Who are you, Denham Springs? What's your name and badge number?
I told you my name is Officer DeBoard, Denham Springs Police Department.
Okay. And you're going to be one of the slow ones that just messed up. Now, what else do you want?
415-527.
This is harassment. Y'all are harassing me because of who I am.
I don't know who you are.
Well, I'm telling you, I am your worst nightmare at this point.
415.
What?
I'm going to tell you something.
I don't care what you got to say.
If you say that again, I'm going to take that as a
It's
threat.
called freedom of speech.
I
Learn.
will
See,
take
you better
that-
learn the law.
I will
Learn the law.
take that
Learn
as
the
a
law.
threat and act
What?
accordingly.
How is it threat?
I'm telling you. 2629
Look at this.
Louisiana,
What you doing back
128
here? Oh man,
227.
you're gonna let this fool fucking do this stupid shit to Sanjay? Really? You know I don't do nothing wrong. I don't break laws.
Now, Daniel here says, and he wrote me an email, he says, the only reason I gave my driver's license up was to take him to court. I don't fully understand that. If you have the dash cam video evidence, and I'm not putting him on blast here, I'm just trying to think out loud. If you have the dash cam evidence that you didn't do what the cop said you did, then you're in the clear. And this is an illegal and unlawful traffic stop. And there is no reason for you to give up your driver's license. There's no reason for you to make yourself insecure in your person by handing over your identity to this law enforcement officer who clearly just lied about you.
You know, I was just going to let you off with a warning, but now I'm going to write you a ticket.
For what?
Improper lane usage.
I was just going to give you a warning, but since you gave me pushback, you gave me lip, and you challenged my authority, well, we're just going to go full tilt on you, buddy.
I didn't change lanes.
Veering back and forth.
I did not break line.
You're going to get
Write me a ticket. Write me the ticket.
Hey,
Go ahead.
auditor.
Go write me the ticket. Go on.
Stand right there.
I don't have any questions. This is going to be an illegal search.
Turn around, face on you.
Really?
Place your hands on top of your head and release your fingers.
I am recording you. Oh, so, okay. You see this, people? You see this, people? You see this, people?
Now, stretch your feet. Now it's an officer safety thing. You need to learn the law. So right now,
I do know the law.
Be quiet.
I don't
Shut
have
your
to be-
mouth.
Whoa, you are messing up.
Oh, I'm going to show you. So I can conduct a lawful pat frisk for weapons
Yes,
for
it's called-
officer safety.
It's called Terry versus
And
Ohio.
I gave you 3 lawful commands and you sat there. You got 1 time.
And it is called Terry v. Ohio. Terry v. Ohio and Pennsylvania versus Mims is basically officer safety trumps constitutional rights.
I got 1 time.
Absolutely unconstitutional, by the way.
Yep, and you just messed up.
Oh. Y'all hearing this, people?
I'm not interested in weapons.
I don't have to answer your questions. Do your
I'm
job.
not asking you no question.
You asked me if I have
You
any
got the right
weapons.
to remain silent. Use it. Be quiet.
I don't have the right to remain silent. It's called the 5th Amendment.
This guy is a verbal abuser, and if he's going to be a verbal abuser to somebody he doesn't know on a public roadway on body cam, how does he treat people in private when he knows he's not on camera or he thinks he's not on camera?
Wow, you gonna let him do this, Sanjay?
Right now, you just patting it out, boy.
I'm not- but still, man, I haven't-
No, he's just patting you down, man. So apparently Daniel knows this Sanjay cop. And Sanjay is going to sit there and he's going to let an American get his rights violated, get his person violated. It's just a pat down. If a pat down is not a violation, there's no such thing as a violation.
Like he's doing you
I
wrong.
didn't do nothing wrong.
You know the whole process to report us, right?
I know, and he's gonna get one. He's gonna fucking get one too.
This is disgusting.
You're gonna get a written.
Baby, I've been written up.
You're gonna get written up. You're gonna get written up. You're gonna get a complaint form.
Good.
It's gonna go on your jacket.
Come on with it.
It's gonna go. I guarantee it's gonna be there. Dumbass. Stupid.
Stuff like that has no effect on these badge tyrants because they really believe that they are immune from any kind of prosecution.
Just, it is what it is. You know, if you feel like you've been doing wrong, you know, I report
I
it.
am being done wrong. I didn't break line. I did not touch either line, the white or the yellow line.
You don't have to.
Oh, I don't have to?
No, you don't.
Wow.
The statute doesn't state that.
What does the statute state for that?
Put the phone down.
We're gonna write me my ticket for, I guess, driving straight.
Okay, so there's the little head nudge to his buddy so that they can have a little
Be quiet.
private conversation on video.
Hey, don't, Debo, do not feed into it. Debo.
Closer to me. Stand right over there. If you step one more foot closer to Megan, I'm going to take it as a threat, and I'm going to act accordingly.
Debo. Tone it back, son.
I'm trying.
Tone it
Trying.
back.
This cop is getting his feelings hurt
I'm still waiting for a response back. I'll get this for
from mere words.
But all that to tweak on is dial it back, don't feed into it. That's what he wants. That's what the view's gonna get. That's what the camera wants.
I just don't want to keep walking towards the view. Because for me, that's an officer safety.
Yeah.
That's what he wants. Nobody wants to be pulled over. I'm sure this guy was driving on the road not wanting a cop to pull him over, not wanting a cop to harass him, not wanting to potentially put his life in jeopardy, because when you're at a traffic stop, your life is hanging in the balance. Nobody wants that. The person who initiated the stop is the one who's initiating the aggression, the unconstitutional, unjust aggression.
And I can articulate that all day in court, and he won't be pulled.
Like, to not feed into it. No, it's up to you. You want to get ticket. You got officer discretion all day, every day. But he is going to talk more shit. It's either way it's going to go. You just have to not let it get to you. Word.
His partner has to give him a pep talk because the cop is getting his feelings hurt because some man uttered words into the air. It's hilarious.
Oh yeah, I feel you on that, but
Officers.
Well, I did have to tell him 3 times.
hit him with the ticket. You've seen him bearing your word against his word when they go to court. Either way, this is going all over YouTube. So I'm just trying to make you dial back the don't feed into it. And I'm not trying to keep trying. I don't want to correct you on his camera because then it's going to feed into his trolls.
Here we go.
Did it say he was code 4 and all that? Hey, Devo. Yep. Put that back on. You don't want it to be looking dirty.
There it is.
Sergeant Payne probably I would imagine Sergeant Payne probably I don't allow any access to my vehicle.
I think he puts his knife back on his tonneau cover.
Don't get your knife too fall off when you touch your brakes tonight. You touch your brakes.
Oh,
It's like right there. Magazines.
yeah, my license.
How you pronounce your last name?
I don't answer questions.
How you pronounce your last name? Tulos?
It's Greek. I'll give you that one.
I just want to be respectful. Tulos?
He doesn't just want to be respectful. He wants to exercise just a little bit, if he could get just a nanoparticle of control and make him say his last name, that's what this cop wants. He wants to control somebody some way, at some level, to some degree.
Respectful, you pulled me over for no reason just now.
I don't pull people over from
Oh.
So, next time we have this conversation, there'll be some paper.
Next time we have this conversation, there'll be some paper.
Next time we're going to have this conversation, there's going to be some papers. In other words, you're going to get off with more than a warning. We're going to do more to you than that.
I have double check on that, to be honest with you.
I'm going to do that right now.
But Sergeant Payne put you in position. Sergeant Payne makes you position.
What he's doing is he's going to look up in his computer. He's going to look up on his computer to see if there's a certain distance that a cameraman has to stand away from a law enforcement agent while he's conducting his duties. And there is none. There is no prescribed...
Be quiet.
Listen to him go off on him. There is no prescribed Supreme Court law that states you got to stay 25 feet away or 18 feet or 8 feet away.
Be quiet.
Hey, don't.
If you step any closer to me,
What's your inspection?
stand right over there. If you step one more foot closer to my unit, I'm going to take it as a threat, and I'm going to act accordingly.
Wow.
How do you even move?
I want it back, son.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
I'm trying. So let's hear him conspire.
See, I dealt with this in Point Capee. And I like I ain't been written up or tried to been sued before. It's been doing this 12 years, man. Not the first time that it's happened. Whenever buying more clear lane track in addition to... So here's the thing. So I don't have a dash cam. And now, is it going to show him veering? Probably not. the way his dash cam is positioned, because I see it right here, it's not going to show him veering.
Oh yeah, it's not going to show him veering because of the way his dash cam is mounted. No, it's not going to show him veering because he wasn't veering. It's not going to show him veering because you lied about him veering and then use that as a justification to pull him over so that you could violate his rights. That's what this is.
It's not going to show.
Yeah. It's up to you. If you want to write them. If not, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we got also discretion. You want to decide it ain't worth the headache. Or if you want to just hit him with the ticket, you've seen him veering, your word against his word when you go to court.
It's your word against his word when you go to court. So like I said, 18 U.S.C. 241 is conspiracy against rights, and it's a pretty hefty penalty if anybody's caught doing that, or at least it's supposed to be. Leave your thoughts about this. Go to Truth Be Told Audits. Let him know how you think he did. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to my channel. Hit the bell notification icon. Give it a thumbs up. Share it with everybody you know. Don't forget to subscribe to my email list through my website, highimpactflix.com. If you want to support the channel further, grab a shirt, become a channel member, but more importantly, know what your rights are and flex your rights. If you don't use your rights, you will lose them. Isn't that right, Dakota? You don't want to lose your rights, right? You don't want to lose your puppy chow rights. I will see you guys in the next video.